This is the Essential Hot Tubs Shoreline Lounger 24 Jet 6-person, and I've been using it long enough to form a clear opinion. My honest first impression: it's more straightforward, sturdier, and more relaxing than I expected from a plug-and-play setup. I bought it to elevate my airbnb and to have a reliable way to unwind after long days, and it's delivered on both fronts without adding hassle. Key features that stood out immediately start with the footprint and power. It measures 74.5 by 74.5 by 32 inches, which is a sweet spot for small patios while still seating a group. It runs on 120V, which in plain terms means it plugs into a standard household outlet. No special wiring, no breaker panel headaches. I leveled a solid pad, rolled it into place with help, filled it with a garden hose and plugged it in. That's it. The included cover is a real win too. It's insulated, has corner straps with clips, and it's light enough that I can get it off and on by myself. Those little details matter when you're using it often or expecting guests to manage it on their own. From my experience, the controls are refreshingly simple. The panel is easy to read, the temperature setting is obvious, and the jet dials feel intuitive. I started at around 76 degrees F and brought it up to 104 degrees F, which is the cozy sweet spot for soaking. On 120V, heating to max takes patience, so I set the target temperature and let it climb while I handled other chores. Once it's at temp and covered, it holds heat well, and I only see small drops between uses. If you're new to hot tubs, 104 degrees F is the typical top end that most people find warm and relaxing, and the unit has safeguards built in to prevent overheating. The 24 jets are positioned to make the lounge seat the star, with a focused massage along the back and legs. The upright seats don't feel neglected either. Pressure-wise, it's satisfying for daily soreness and post-workout recovery. There's a mix of directional jets that let me aim the stream where I need it and rotating jets that add a kneading effect. I won't compare it to a heavy 240V system with multiple pumps, but for a plug-in model, the massage is legit. In my opinion, the hydrotherapy hits the right balance. Not so aggressive that it leaves me tense, but strong enough that I notice tight muscles loosening after 10 minutes. If you're new to the term hydrotherapy, it's simply using warm water and targeted jets to help muscles relax and joints feel lighter. Lighting is another highlight. There's an LED system with color options, so I can set a single tone or let it cycle. At night, that soft glow under the water and around the shell creates a calm vibe that pairs well with the sound of the jets. It's a small thing that makes the soak feel a little special. The ambient lighting has also made evening photos for my Airbnb listing look better than expected, and guests pick up on that mood right away. Maintenance has been easy. The filter is simple to access and rinse, and the manual that comes with the tub is clear about routines. For anyone new to water care, I'm using test strips to keep an eye on pH and sanitizer levels, then adjusting with small doses of chemicals as needed. It's not complicated once you get the hang of it. With normal use, I plan to swap the filter on a regular schedule and do periodic water changes. I keep a short guide at the property so guests know to shower first and to keep the cover on when they're done. That small step has helped the water stay clear and reduced how often I need to rebalance. Build quality feels solid. The shell has a smooth finish that wipes down easily, the cabinet panels sit tight and don't rattle, and the cover aligns well without wrestling it into place. The steps up into the tub feel natural, though I'll say the lounge seat will fit average height folks perfectly, and very tall guests might need to bend their knees a bit to stay fully reclined. The seats are deep enough to feel secure without floating up when the jets are on full. Noise is reasonable too. With all jets on, it's audible but not obnoxious, and with the cover on and the pump circulating, it's more of a low hum than a distraction. It's perfect for anyone who wants a true plug-and-soak experience. If you don't want to hire an electrician or run new lines, this design is the simplest path I've used. It's also great if you're value-conscious and want strong performance without going overboard. For hosting, it's been a standout amenity. Guests comment about how easy it is to operate, and a lot of them mention the lighting. I've noticed more bookings and better stay feedback after adding it. I didn't want something that needed constant attention or complicated instructions. This checked both boxes, straightforward for me, friendly for guests. From my experience, the only trade-offs to keep in mind are tied to that 120°V convenience. Heating from a cool fill to 104 degrees F takes time, so give it a head start. When it's cold outside, maintaining the max temperature with heavy use means keeping the cover on between sessions and being realistic about back-to-back groups of people cycling in and out. Those are normal quirks of plug-and-play hot tubs, and they're manageable with a little planning. Key features I keep coming back to are the 6-person layout in a minimal footprint, 24 jets with a comfortable lounger, real plug-and-play power, the included insulated cover, easy controls that don't require a learning curve, and the LED lighting that boosts the mood at night. The filter access and clear manual are the kind of practical touches that new owners appreciate. Add to that the fact that everything feels sturdy and weather-ready, and it's a confident buy. I'd recommend this for small families, couples who want a relaxing retreat in the backyard, first-time hot tub owners who want less setup stress, and hosts who want a reliable amenity that doesn't become a chore. If you like massaging jets but hate wrestling with complicated systems, this is a smart pick. If you're chasing super aggressive hydrotherapy beyond what a 120°V system can do, you'll want to set expectations accordingly, but I've been happy with the pressure and comfort here. In my opinion, the value is right for what you get. It's not bargain bin, and it's not a premium unit with all the bells, but it hits the sweet spot where build, comfort, and ease of use meet. The fact that it comes with a properly fitting cover and doesn't demand special wiring lowers the total cost and headache. A quick note for anyone new to tubs: place it on a level, load-bearing surface, keep the cover latched when not in use to hold the heat and keep debris out, rinse the filter regularly, and check your water balance a couple of times a week. Those small habits make ownership smoother and keep the water feeling fresh. I keep a towel rack and a little storage bin nearby for test strips and supplies, and that simple setup has made my routine feel natural. In conclusion, the Essential Hot Tubs Shoreline Lounger 24 Jet 6-person has been a dependable, comfortable addition to my space and a genuine highlight for my guests. It looks good at night, feels great after a long day, and doesn't overcomplicate anything. If you're on the fence and want a tub that's easy to live with, this one is absolutely worth a look. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel and drop your questions or your own experience in the comments. Thank you for watching.